Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Sandbox Wednesday stream. I forgot what day it was for a second. I'm Alex Florez, aka Kamisazi, joined here in voice, mind, body, and soul by Lucas is right. How are you doing today, Lucas?
Is it Wednesday? I don't even know anymore.
It is Wednesday. It doesn't feel like Wednesday. This week, my whole family's been like, with health right now. So, the whole week has just been weird. Yeah, it's Wednesday. At least that's what calendars tell me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? You're right. You're so smart.
All right. Hi, everybody in the chat. We're going to play some games today. We've got actually a bunch of experiences going on. Some of these are tied to events in the Sandbox. So there are giveaways for Forbes, Playboy, DJ Blondish's Abracadabra. Is that Abracadabra? Okay, I just wanted to make sure that there wasn't there weren't any extra letters in there. It's a very difficult word to read in all caps. There's the AFA Village, presented by One Football, Sportsland, and Legends of Vara. I know Panda and some other people have played Legends of Vara, so if we get to that, we'll get to that. But there's not a lot of event stuff going on with that one at the moment. So maybe we'll see how fast. Let's see if we can get through 6 experiences in an hour.
Whoa, I'm really looking forward to the Forbes one.
Let's try that out first.
The thumbnail of the dude leaning against the motorcycle in what I think is like a museum or something with that giant frog behind him. I don't know. For some reason, I was just
it's a hot air balloon frog.
Oh, see now I'm even more intrigued.
Right above your head, there's a little guy sitting in a basket. And he is it's the hot air balloon basket for the frog.
Yeah, you're right. That's amazing.
So I haven't checked this one out at all yet. Apparently there's a reward pool. Let's see what's going on with this thing. So 50,000 sand prize pool will be shared among players that complete all quests from the Forbes experience. Hurry up, Malcolm Forbes is waiting for you. Jump to the top spot in the metaverse where parties happen and business bonds are created. Share your experience. 400 players will be selected to receive the Forbes NFT. Ooh. This step is optional to participating in the sand reward pool. So this is like a tweet screenshot. But I want that NFT. I think it's a backpack. If it's what I think it is.
Probably got a bunch of gold inside of it.
All right, let's check this out. Let's get this loaded up. I can't go back. There we go. It wasn't going back to the previous page where I could launch. So if it's the NFT I'm thinking of, it's like a backpack with a bunch of different balloons on it.
Oh, yeah, you're right. That is what it is, because I saw that earlier on the internet. I don't know where on the internet, though. It's a big place.
I almost sprayed my monitor. I saw it on the internet?
There was a big question mark at the end of that, because I could have just dreamed it.
I can't remember last time I saw something that wasn't on the internet.
Yeah, I don't watch TV like, my grandma.
I don't have regular TV. It's all internet streaming. Even if I watch live TV, it's through an internet streaming app. So yeah, same. So we got some questions here. I wonder if sand from Cooniverse Experience was already sent to the users because I didn't get anything. Who should I be in contact with? Okay, so sometimes claims take a second to show up.
Huddle just answered this because they didn't know there was a claims page, so they're checking claims page now.
We'll bring that up. I don't think I have any claims, but if you click on your user profile, let me zoom in because I know my screen's kind of big. So if you click on your username up here, there's a button that says claims. And
it's quite beautiful.
You can see I don't have any claims available. Sometimes give this 10 seconds to load because I have seen it come up before where the page loads and in the background the site is checking your wallet to see if there's anything available for you. So sometimes this does take a second to load. So if it doesn't load up in 10 seconds and there's probably not anything there. And hey, they appeared. So we just got somebody some sand. There we go.
Jackpot.
So make sure to check your claims page. You can also go to sandbox.game/me/claim. And that'll take you right to there. 170 sand. There we go.
There you go.
Also, in case you were here for our Halloween event, we finally, my apologies, it's all my fault that this took so long. Got the POAP sent out. So you can see that there's already 41, maybe more by now. I haven't refreshed the page. 41 people have claimed their POAP.
Oh.
Yeah, 41 people have claimed their POAP out of I think there was about 180 or so valid claims. I do have a total of 200, so I may find a way to give away the remaining ones, just so that way they're all out. Maybe I'll check to see if any ambassadors missed the chance, but for the most part, this is all sent out. There were a few people who did not submit valid entries to get the POAP, so we did have very specific rules that were clearly laid out of like what you were supposed to take a screenshot of and how you're supposed to share it. We had a couple people not give their email address for the POAP, which that's the way I get you the link. Like, you need that part. And we had a couple emails bounce back, in which case I was able to DM to Twitter, because if you shared a valid Twitter link, then I know how to get a hold of you. So anyway, people are claiming their POAP, and remember to do it before December 1st. Or December 1st, good grief. The first 100 emails got sent out saying claim before November 30th, because that was the old due date. Hodl knows what I'm talking about. Said before November 30th, and I had changed it. I had fixed it in my email text. And somehow, like, I must have hit undo or something, because when Julia went to help me actually send the emails out, she got through a bunch of them and then was like, wait, this says November 30th. And I was like, no, I thought I fixed that. And so I had to send it's okay, everybody, email out to everybody it was already sent to, be like, December 31st. And just now I said December 1st instead of December 31st, which is also already passed. But you have to the end of the year. We'll put it that way. You have to the end of the year to claim, and then on January, I think 4th, is it? January 4th on the Wednesday stream, we will do a drawing for 5 Wizzy de las Muertes out of the people who have claimed the POAP. So I can see who all's claimed their POAP, and 5 lucky people from this list will be getting Wizzy de las Muertes.
I like it.
Otto Hill says the correction went to my inbox, but the original went to my junk mail.
That's convenient.
I can't control that. Check your junk mail. If you were expecting to have gotten this email, check your junk mail just in case. You never know. Should be coming from, I think it's Alex plus POAP at sandbox.game, something like that. Anyway, don't forget to claim those. Let's play some games. Do I have the audio in here? I do. All right. We are in Forbes land. Forbes Metaverse Hub. Welcome to the Forbes party. Find Malcolm Forbes and talk to him. Enjoy your visit. Turn down the music a little bit. Hello there. Welcome to the Forbes Metaverse. This is the place where you can enjoy and learn about Forbes. Right now, you're in the beach conference stage, where we do events. Come on, go upstairs and we'll talk with Malcolm Forbes. He will guide you around. Virtually Monet. That's an interesting name.
Wait, that's a
player.
That's not an NPC. Yeah, it's a player.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, we're in a social hub.
I didn't realize that at first.
All right. Forbes restaurant is that way. Oh, and there's a whole yacht over there. We're gonna check out upstairs.
So we have virtually Monet that's following you around on here, and we also have virtually Ted Lasso over on Twitch TV. I wonder if it's the same person.
They said, "That's me."
Very cool.
Is virtually Monet giving us the tour? I like the blocks here. Okay, this is me. This is me being nitpicky. I would have tiled this a little differently as my pixel art aesthetics come into play, but I do like the detail of this rock texture. Feels very like Super Nintendo to me in a good way.
Yeah, very Castlevania-y.
You got another Playboy, not a Rabbitar. What are these avatars called?
Party people.
Party people. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. Virtually Monet has shown us where Malcolm S. Forbes is.
Oh.
Hi, I am Malcolm, and I am glad to welcome you to the Forbes Metaverse. This is an incredible project that we have been preparing for a long time, so I hope you enjoy it. So listen, go to the swimming pool. It's upstairs behind us. We are celebrating the 30 Under 30 event. Talk with the DJ and enjoy the show. I can't do 30 Under 30 events anymore. Can I could get into the 40 Under 40, maybe. Oh, I like that this fountain is animated, but we can still wade around inside of it. That means they've divided up the assets in some way. This is a really interesting design, actually. I'm curious what all these... It's very like abstract. Question, what are those 5 NFTs from Ledger in my claims page? Well, if we were in a single player campaign, I could show you. Those are because you played the School of Block experience during Alpha Season 3. I actually had to buy those because I did not play the School of Block experience because I was busy doing other stuff during Season 3. I heard School of Block was a very good experience, and I'm kind of sad I missed it. Technically, I think I still have access. I could probably get into it, but it's not the same. So I missed getting that claim. But you can pick those up on secondary. There's a lot of them. I think there was something like 20 or 30, might have even been higher than that, 1,000 minted of those. So they're not too expensive on secondary. If you did not play School of Block, you can pick those up for a couple dollars each. But they're pretty cool looking. It's a whole armor set. And yeah, if there's a single player experience in here, we'll try them on. I don't know how well they'll look with this particular avatar, but
they'll look amazing. Thank you for asking.
All right, so pool's upstairs. Let's go that way. 65,000. Okay, that's the most of anything we've ever minted. And that was just because a lot of people played Season 3 and were eligible
because we love Ledger so much.
Sorry, I'm still recovering.
You're good.
I did see a
You're
doctor.
here.
It's just my asthma acting up. Are we sitting on an orange slice? I think we're sitting on an orange slice.
It's either that or the top of a Pokemon.
Which Pokemon would that be?
Loaded?
I don't know. I don't know the newer Pokemon.
It's a giant toad-looking guy with a almost sombrero-like hat.
Huh.
Kind of looks like that.
Is he
but
born
green.
with that hat on?
I mean, I hope so. If not, he probably stole it from somebody. He does look a little shifty, though.
You can enter this area, but please do not disturb the DJ. But we were told by Mr. Forbes that we are supposed to talk to the DJ.
Mr. Forbes lied to you.
I think this guy, security porter, does not know what he's talking about. That mustache would indicate that he knows what he's talking about, but I think his mustache lies.
Ooh.
Yeah.
He's telling the truth, but the mustache itself is lying? That's complicated.
Yeah, no, it was just the mustache that was talking. It wasn't actually him.
Oh, wow.
What instance are we in? Let's see. We are in instance 107973. Do you think there's a way to pick up that F letter on the fountain? Probably not, unless that becomes part of a quest. I don't know if you can get up there. Maybe, probably from jumping from these lampposts, you could probably get up there. Let's see. I can almost get that high. I slid off. I'm pretty sure you could get up there, but I don't think... one of the things in multiplayer experiences right now in 0.7 is we don't typically add any moving objects, like pickable items and stuff. Here we go. Yeah, we can get there. But it does not seem that you can pick it up. There we go. I'm just hanging out. All right. So we got to go talk to this DJ here. We're on great track to doing all of these experiences in the next hour. The next 30 minutes. What's up, buddy? What a party. Yeah, listen, you have to get to the top of the surfboard and dance. Press T and choose your favorite dance moves. Come on, show me your moves. Okay. Also, visit the Forbes garage and talk with the driver. I think you have to see the car collection we have. It's just downstairs. Okay. Hey, we're dancing with Hoddle. Ah, nice one, Hoddle. You got a nice party person.
Yeah. Oh, she's energetic.
There's one dance. There we go. Here it is. This one. It's a little down tempo.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's very sensual.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. It's very come hither.
All right. Let's go check out the garage.
Let's do that.
Forbes driver says, nice to meet you. I am Forbes driver and supervisor of Malcolm's garage. Here you can see all his collection of cars and motorcycles. Take a look at this place and you will find information about Forbes' car collection. After that, talk with me and let's play a quiz game. Oh, I like this style of cars. I mean, I like all the cars that people have been making in the sandbox, but there's something really charming about this lower poly chunk kind of style. Where you can still see that these are, 1960s, 1970s, sports cars, just by the
cool
shape of them, but they've got a lower poly kind of chunk view. We need a lay down as well as a sit. We need to be able to recline on top of a piano.
There's been many times when I'm running around the sandbox where I'm like, I just need a nap. I just want to lay down.
No, I meant
for a little while.
lay down like a lounge singer on top of a piano.
Oh, wow.
That's what I meant. All right. So what are we supposed to? Can we not interact with these, or do we go over here to take the tour? Malcolm owned a Lamborghini Diablo in a color like no other. Money green. Oh. Okay. Malcolm Forbes started riding motorcycles late in life. At the age of 48, he had an incredible collection of motorbikes, especially Harley Davidsons. In addition, he used to give away some of his Harley Davidsons to different celebrities. Among them is Purple Passion, the nickname of the motorcycle he gave to Elizabeth Taylor. If you didn't know, Elizabeth Taylor had purple eyes. which is
What?
extremely rare.
Did she really?
Yeah, that's why he. I'm betting that's why he gave her Purple Passion. Yeah, she was an actress. She did die, I think. I don't know. I don't remember when though. But she was famous for having purple eyes, which is like a variation on blue eyes, but extremely genetically rare. Like, I don't know of any other celebrities that have purple eyes naturally.
I don't know of any people, period.
Are those the only two facts? At what age did Malcolm Forbes start riding his motorcycle?
48.
Yep. I remember it was in the 40s. What was the nickname of the motorcycle that Malcolm Forbes gifted Elizabeth Taylor? That was Purple Passion. Should have been Pink Panther, though. That would have been a good one. What Lamborghini did Malcolm Forbes order? That was the Diablo. Wow, you were awesome. You know a lot about Forbes' car collection. Thanks. You deserve an award after that quiz, so go to the cocktail area and talk with the balloon manager. He will let you go up in the hot air balloon. The cocktail is located across the tunnel. Ah, there's the frog. We got like an ice swan here. Ooh, I like this leaf texture too.
I'm gonna blow this up for a second so I can see the leaf texture. Oh well, that is cool.
So the reason why, and this is not an easy thing to overcome, and it may have been like a stylistic choice. But you see how there's kind of like a line between each block? That's because the texture, I'm not sure if it was copy pasted from one side to the other. Like, I don't know if it's exactly the same on each side. It does appear that the leaf texture is the same on each side. So because the top was pasted after the initial side was designed, it's overwritten the edge voxels.
Okay.
So if you look at the leaves from the top, there seems to be slightly less of a prominent line between them. There's a little bit of one.
There is a little, but it's not as pronounced.
Yeah. So because that line is on the top and the bottom on the sides, it makes that grid appear a little stronger. Now, it's hard enough to get a looping texture on a single side of a tile, like for a 2D game. It is significantly harder to get it looping perfectly on every side for a block. Like nearly impossible without making some design concessions, like making it like only one color on the edge or something. There's a lot of tricky bits about that. So it is like, for me personally, when I'm designing blocks though, I do try to eliminate that line, and it's a struggle. And it takes a lot of time.
It's an art form. Yeah.
It is, yeah. It's highly technical and artistic, and it requires a lot of decisions and a lot of upset too, I would say, because like you'll make it loop perfectly on one side, and then like you rotate it and it's like, oh, it messed it up on that side, and then you gotta like go back and fix that side, and then it messed it up on the other side. So it's not easy. But yeah, kind of like, this is what I mean for the tiles here with the stones. There's like a gap almost on the top. So like if you zoom out far enough, you can kind of see that it's a grid because they use the green in between, but it makes sense with the overall tiling.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Yeah. And when you're zoomed in, you almost can't even tell that it's there.
Yeah.
All right. Balloon manager. Maybe, I don't know that I want to do a tutorial for that on Saturday because it's hard. 32 under 32 party. Can we make it at 33 under 33, please? So I can participate? Sorry, Lucas.
Yes, we can. It's okay. I know you don't want me there. That's cool.
Need a copy paste segment on blocks. Yeah, I don't think there's a selection tool. Now you don't have to design blocks in VoxEdit because you can import and export PNGs for them. So if you wanted to do it in like Photoshop or a pixel art program like Sprite, you can do stuff like that. But I'll make that suggestion of having a selection tool in the blocks. All right. Hello there. Have you seen this fantastic balloon up there? I have, of course. My knees are hurting and I can't climb anymore. But do so and enjoy the view. This is what I love now. Wait. This is what I love now. See a big smile on everyone's face when they come down. Oh, okay.
You
so
know,
he derives pleasure from seeing us smile on the way down the ladder. So no matter what we think of the view, we should smile on the way down. It is a nice view.
It's a common occurrence that balloon managers' knees hurt. Just a hazard of the job. At this point, I don't know what I'm saying.
I didn't smile on the way down. I was screaming.
It's fair.
I kind of wish that we could get above the house from here, but I guess we'll work our way there. It looks like there's... Yeah, I see people up on the roof, so we can get there. Wait, can we jump onto the frog from the roof?
Do you think you can jump onto the frog from the roof?
It looks like a pretty far jump, but it is a little bit lower than the roof, so maybe. We'll see.
I believe in you.
Oh yeah, I didn't say what was wrong with my lungs, did I? It's asthma. My asthma was exacerbated by whatever virus I had back at Thanksgiving, so just need some steroids. Gotta get my lungs swole.
Your lungs nice and buff.
Yeah. Over 800 people were invited to join Malcolm's 70th birthday party at Forbes Museum located in Tangier, Morocco. That's a lot of people for a birthday party. Forbes magazine's 75th anniversary event had Mikhail Gorbachev and Ronald Reagan together on stage.
Oh, wow.
That's a rare occurrence. Malcolm Forbes, New Jersey-born entrepreneur, not only took over the editor-in-chief role of Forbes magazine in 1954, but shared with the world his extravagant lifestyle and passion for collecting valuable items. Wait, what was it? Took over the editor-in-chief role of Forbes magazine in 1954. Did he not found Forbes magazine? I'm confused. It was called Forbes magazine before he was editor-in-chief of it?
Well, maybe...
Was it like his father's magazine?
He started it, and then the person that was the editor-in-chief was doing a bad job, so he fired them and said, I'm taking your job.
Oh, maybe. I'm just not sure like what the timeline is there.
I'm not either. I'm just throwing ideas in the wind.
Bernie Charles Forbes started as a writer and financial editor, moved to South Africa for work, and later to New York City, where he founded Forbes magazine, remained editor-in-chief until his death. Okay, I was going the wrong direction here.
There we go.
I should have gone right to left, not left to right. So
you started on chapter 3.
I'm guessing Malcolm Forbes was either son or grandson. I'm guessing son, based on the timing. Are these Fabergé eggs? Or are they Forbes eggs? Forbes purchased his first Fabergé egg in the 1960s. Duchess of Marlborough egg, a jelly bean-sized treasure emblazoned with a red cross. Jelly beans are not very big. Since then, his collection has grown to the extent that it was ranked second only to the Queen Elizabeth.
Those Fabergé eggs look like they're wearing ugly Christmas sweaters. And I love it.
Well, I think it's about the context, right?
Yeah, they're wonderful.
Like a Fabergé egg on its own is like a breathtakingly beautiful work of art. But if you were to wear it, it might be considered tacky.
Oh, man. That's cool.
The first magazine was published in 1917 by BC Forbes. No other than John D. Rockefeller became the richest person in the Forbes billionaire list in 1918. What's over here? We gotta talk to the museum guide. Are we doing another quiz? How are you today? I am the Forbes Museum Guide. This is the Fabergé Eggs collection. Come on, let's see how much you know about Forbes history. I knew it. What year was the first issue of Forbes magazine published? It was 1917, right?
I do not remember.
This is the one we just looked at. What was the first Fabergé egg acquisition by Malcolm Forbes? It was the... Wait. Duchess of Marlborough egg? I don't remember it saying that, but I think I would have remembered if it said Renaissance egg, and it definitely wasn't Bay Tree egg. Who shared the stage at Forbes' 75th anniversary? That was Mikhail Gorbachev and Ronald Reagan. Wow, you're a real brainiac. Congrats. Does that mean I got them all right? Go visit the rest of the mansion, starting with the NFT gallery, which is located on the 2nd floor. On the 3rd floor is the wearable store, and on the 4th floor is the chill out area. I kind of like that these are voxelized portraits instead of just an NFT frame of a full resolution image. Oh, there is a Forbes 30 under 30. Is that? That doesn't look like a real QR code to me.
I can see why you'd say that. I wonder if it works.
Oh, apparently it does. It's a bit.ly link.
Wow. Color me impressed.
Oh. Where does this take us? Okay, yeah, it goes to the Forbes, meet the newest Forbes 30 under 30. Which are, all the people pictured on all these things are the 30 under 30. Meaning I am older than all of the people in these pictures.
It happens.
Welcome to the NFT gallery. Here you can see our NFT collection. Also, the wearable shop is on the 3rd floor. So take a walk around and see if you if you have a chance. I almost said see if you have a chance. Like, to check out the wearables. I like this little kid with the sword.
Little kid with the sword.
Yeah, little dueling statues. They're cute.
It's like Cupid, but angrier.
Game Dizzy says it's okay, Alex. We can shoot for 40 under 40. That's it. Is that an actual list? I've never heard somebody say 40 under... I fell out of the building.
There is no balcony.
Sorry. I'm just dying over here. I did not mean to fall out. Boy. Wait,
hey,
can
Alex.
I get back in? What's up?
I got the winner.
That's right, we did a stealth giveaway.
We did. Very beginning. Congratulations goes out to Mustafa D1 over on Twitch. You have won Squeezy's purple hat. The security question today, I asked, what is your favorite animal? And they put you. So I'm not sure if I'm insulted or complimented. No, like Y-O-U.
Not a female goat?
That would have been clever. But no, they did not. They said me or you. They just said you. So that's It could have been you.
I'm guessing it means you
pilot.
since you were the only one asking the question.
Well, they don't know who's asking it, or they might. I don't know.
Are you virtually? Ted Lasso says, "LOL, disqualified." Are you saying that Lucas cannot be somebody's favorite animal?
I mean,
that sounds a little harsh.
See, now I want to go on the opposite side of the argument and be like, I can be an animal. How dare you try to put me in a box?
Ah.
Are you trying to jump around that thing?
Yeah, I'm jumping around. I jump up, and I get down.
Yeah, you do.
There's nothing over here, though. It's just me being me. I fell again. Lucas is an alien. We all know that. Are you saying that aliens are not animals also? Like, what makes an animal and not? And what makes a person or an alien not an animal?
Yeah. Now we're getting into the philosophy of it all.
Yeah. I like how many balconies there are. I want to have a house with so many balconies.
I want to have a house with one balcony.
Well, we have a wraparound porch on our house. I mean, we rent. We don't own our house, but I can't get over there. There's an invisible wall. Let me go this way. Aha! Aha! Your invisible walls can't stop me. I'm sure all of our level designers hate me.
Hate, love, hate.
It's all the same.
It really is.
All right. We need to visit the wearables shop. Go upstairs. Oh, wait. Did we talk to this person? Yeah, we did. Metasaurus Rex. How you doing?
The voxelized NFT or the voxelized posters there, is that they voxelize the image and then make an NFT out of it? And that's like
I don't know that any of these are minted yet.
Okay.
They're Sandbox assets. So like, I mean, I can just kind of tell by the fact that they're all lined up on the grid that hey, it's not Jackie Chan. Basically, like you can take these images and you can pop them into Photoshop, or not Photoshop, into Magic of Voxel. Well, I mean, they were probably Photoshop at some point to get those colors, but if you just drop a PNG into Magic of Voxel, it will convert it into a voxel image. I actually have a tutorial for that on YouTube. That's actually my most popular video, I think.
Really?
Yeah, because it's not just like a VoxEdit tutorial. It's actually like Magic of Voxel and in general. So it gets a little higher search results. The tutorial that I did was how to make a block texture. Actually, it was to take a pixel art tile and convert it into a voxel block.
Okay. Yes.
Sorry, just looking at the chat. Hey, I have a claim from Ledger, and it won't let me claim because I don't have enough ETH. Auto Hill with a variable. Get more ETH. Yeah, the amount of ETH you need to claim should only be a couple dollars at most. I mean, it does fluctuate based on what the current gas fees are like. But typically when I've done a claim, it's been like between like $1 and $2 worth of ETH. It's not a lot. Especially for free items. And actually what those items are reselling for on OpenSea, if you decide that you don't want to keep them and want to sell them, they're selling for more than what the gas fee is to claim them. So your mileage may vary on that. It really does depend on the day
and the time.
All right. Butler says, welcome to the wearable shop. Here you can buy the Forbes wearables to use the sandbox. When you finish there, go upstairs and chill out on the roof, and we'll talk with the waiter here. Interesting. Ooh, I like this hoodie, actually. That is an interesting way of doing a hoodie. I kind of dig that. In real life, I'm not into sleeveless shirts, but I do kind of dig the way the Forbes hoodie looks.
Is that a hoodie or is it a hooded vest?
Could a hooded vest be called a hoodie?
I present to you that no, it cannot.
What
Actually,
if it was a hoodie with
go.
the sleeves ripped off?
Oh, there you go. Yep. Obviously,
like I was a
somebody
hoodie in a
accosted
past
this
life.
person. Yeah. Torn right off, right in the prime of their life.
It's not minted yet. I can't actually purchase it. So I guess I can't buy these items yet.
No.
Someday.
They drew you in and then they just said no.
I was like, I'm ready to buy right now. All right. Are there not stairs to go for? Oh, wait, they're over here. I saw them earlier and I forgot about them promptly. Sorry for all the coughing and stuff.
How dare you?
Well, I got prescribed some steroids, as I said, prednisone, fun stuff. But the pharmacy was out. So when I went to pick it up yesterday, they're like, it's on order. It should be here tomorrow. When I went today, they're like, it didn't come in today's order. Maybe the other location has it. So I called the other location. They're like, oh yeah, we have it, but the other pharmacy has to like relinquish their claim on it, so that way we can give it to you. And I was like, okay. And they're like, but we're going to lunch right now at 1:30 in the afternoon. So try back after 2. And I just got the text right before we went live for stream that it might be ready. It said it was on order again. But I'm like, did it like send me the wrong information? Is it ready for me to pick up, or is it getting ready to be ready for me to pick up? I don't know. So I'm gonna have to go drive out to the other town to their pharmacy after this to see if I can get the medicine so my lungs are not little baby lungs. What up, partner? I hope you're having a good time here. Listen, you can see all the land in detail from here. Did you know that there are 3 coins hidden around this land? Come on and try to find them all. He's looking a little jaundiced there, but I think it's just the sunlight, the setting sun lighting.
Nope. He's actually a smiley face.
he's a little Lego minifigure.
He is the model that they use to make all the emojis.
Okay.
Yeah, really famous.
This guy's got a really, really round head. He's blonde and with a red beard. He looks kind of like a grape, like a cartoon grape.
Like one of the California raisins all grown up.
Yes, he is the original California raisin. That's how he got invited to this party.
Papa Raisin.
He's the one that survived because the California raisins ate the other raisins. He's the last raisin.
The strongest of them all.
Can we jump? I don't think we can jump on the frog from here. That's a really far jump. Are there any coins up here? Let's see if we can find any coins. I don't know what the coins look like though. Like, I don't know how big they are or what color they are. I'm guessing golden.
I'm assuming that those are the coins in the pool and you should go back there.
But there's more than 3 in that pool.
Is there, Alex?
Oh, wait.
Is there?
No, definitely not. But I was able to find it by the giant beam of light going into the sky from it. Hard to miss.
Oh, I don't think
it was there
you
before,
were right,
though.
It is golden. Golden and glowy. We got a question I would like to throw your way.
Sure.
From Zumzy over on Twitch.
Hey, Zumzy.
Why can't my character walk over 20 voxel high assets, but can walk over 32 voxel high blocks? Will that be changed in the future, possibly? I'm not quite sure what they're asking, so I'm hoping.
So we have the stair stepping mechanic. You see how I just like go boop,
Mm-hmm.
boop, boop, boop. And you can also walk up voxel assets like that aren't the terrain blocks, but there's a height limit to it. I'm pretty sure that height limit can be adjusted from the game settings. So at least at one point, at one version of those controls, I remember seeing a height adjustment where you could say, there actually wasn't a limit on it. You could say you could go up like 64 voxel high assets, and then you'd like double jump up stuff. So I'm not sure. But I think it's a setting that game creators can determine if they want people to walk up bigger assets. Like, see, I'm not climbing up on top of this jar right now. I think the reason for the default being lower is that oftentimes people build terrain with the expectation of like, this is the ground and the land that you're walking on. But typically an object that is a meter tall is not something you would actually expect to jump up. So the expectation for anybody who's like played Minecraft is that you'll be able to auto walk up these. But similarly, heighted objects are not really expected to just climb up over. Well, it worked. It sort of worked there. Because you have to diagonally pass it more than 45 degrees to go that way. Atari Game Jam results will be announced on Saturday. That is the plan. Our judges have submitted their results. So I believe that it should all be ready for Saturday. But I do need to check with Andy. You might have noticed some issues on Twitter. Andy's Twitter account got hacked, and he's trying to get gain back control of it. So if you see that the account was suspended or anything like that, any weird behavior on their sussy links, just know that he's trying to email Twitter to get control of his account back after it got hacked. So watch out.
Good luck with that, Andy.
Yeah, it's a really, really crummy situation. So he may be a little distracted at the moment, trying to get that under control. Because he had like over 30,000 followers, so it's one of those things that you really want to address quickly before a whole bunch of followers get dangerous links pumped to them. Which I mean, in that sense, it's good that it got suspended because it like limits the visibility of that account. But yeah. I think we'll all be set for Saturday, and I'll try to announce as soon as possible if we're continuing with that. Play a game for fun. Says, how are you? Doing okay.
We're amazing.
I'm trying to get my lungs under control here. It's just one of those things.
You're about to start hitting the gym.
Gonna pump you up.
Question for you.
Your lungs will be so strong.
Tune over on YouTube asks, how do they phrase it? Will it be possible to build an L-shaped connected lands? Now, I said yes initially because, you just buy an L shape and there you are. But they elaborated a little more, and they're saying, before... there currently is a limitation on publishing odd-shaped connected lands. And so they're wondering if that odd-shaped connection limitation will ever be removed.
It's not an immediate priority. That is something that has been discussed. There's some, It would require some kind of weird technical limitations because the way our interface currently works for like establishing land, it's all like rectangular based games, and we'd have to like artificially force the game maker to be like, you can't use this section of it, even though you've defined this rectangular area, we're gonna cut out this section of it. It's not impossible, but it is kind of like a weird situation to design a game in with pieces missing from it. So what we've done in the past is that person doesn't have any footsteps. They're just floating around. They're just gliding. Ooh.
Oh. That's pretty awesome.
So what we've done in the past is like let's say you have 3 and it makes an L shape. You would do a 1x2 and a 1x1 next to each other. So and you would figure out a way to split the contents of that experience so that way you have like one section being one thing and the other section being like a part 2 to your story or something. So obviously that might not be ideal, especially if you wanted to use them all together. So I think we're like looking into how to do that, but it's not the top priority at the moment. A lot of the team is focused on the 0.8 release, which is bringing a ton of new features. Some of them you've seen leaked, swimming, dynamic lighting, some things that we've talked about before, like video and audio streaming. There's a bunch of other new stuff coming with those updates. So that's the main focus right now. And so I'm not going to say like that's not going to happen with the L-shaped land, but it's not happening at the moment. Julia G. Julia's in the chat.
Bet she is. Regarding the 2x1 and the 1x1 comment you made, people have asked in regards to that about portaling. So would it be possible to, if you built that 2x1, then portal to your 1x1?
So, yeah, there is stuff for that already. I don't know how accessible it will be to users. And it's just because of the way some of the stuff is worded. I'm not quite sure. Party in the hot tub. Metasaurus Rex having a party in the hot tub. Haldo Hill is asking me to go somewhere. I'm not sure where. Maybe in the hot tub? Nope. Haldo's not even over there. It's a trap. I'm trying to find the third coin. So what was I talking about? I distracted myself.
You were talking about portals and how some of them there's already some instances of it, but you're not sure how accessible it'll be.
So even in the Playboy land, you can talk to DJ Blondish, and she will invite you to go play an abracadabra. And if you say yes, it'll actually start the loading process to go to abracadabra. So like that feature exists in the Game Maker, but if you use the portal behavior in the Game Maker, it does say it's like for devs only. And I think, and this is where like the language is not very clear. I think that's because users can't publish to land yet, not because only devs will have the ability to do that. But I'm not sure.
Gotcha.
So the reason it's for dev only is because normal users can't give a map coordinate location because they're not publishing to the map yet.
Yeah, makes sense. Makes perfect sense, actually.
So once we have that, because Hodl's up on here. That's where she was telling me to go. I don't actually know how she got there.
Witchcraft.
Oh wait, you can probably jump on these people's heads.
Or witchcraft.
Oh, that was easy actually. Uh-oh. Did I just get myself stuck in here? I think I can get out. Yeah, I can. Leave it to me. Break the game. So yeah, so portaling is a thing that exists in the Game Maker already. I'm just not sure when we'll see users be able to say, "Hey, you beat this part of the game, go start part 2." And there's a bunch of features that we want to introduce, like token transactions, like in-game and stuff, which in theory could mean that, like, if somebody beats game chapter 1, they get a token for that, which is the gate to chapter 2, which I think would be great.
Yeah,
we do want to introduce some features like that. It may not even require token gating. We'll see exactly what that process is like, because people do want to have like multi-chapter games and narratives that, you know, have progression through them. So it is a feature that our level designers and game designers are interested in having. We just have to develop the support for it. I don't see this last token, like, or this last coin. Where is this thing? I'm looking for the glow, and I'm not seeing it. Ooh.
Anybody?
Or maybe
Anybody have any tips or tricks
for what?
To find the last coin.
Oh, you're asking the chat. I thought you said, "Hey, buddy," like you were addressing me. I'm like, I don't have a tip or trick. I'm the one looking for it, and I don't know where it is.
No, Alex, I'm not asking you for clues. But now that you mention it, Alex.
Yeah. What's up?
Where is it? Use your
Oh,
magic.
wait, we didn't check the
God
garage.
mode
Ah, here it
powers.
is. The garage was the one place I hadn't looked yet.
There's a garage?
There's a garage. We did a whole quiz in here.
No, we didn't. That never happened.
The restaurant is now open. Stop in and try the delicious food and wine. Well, we did stop in there, but nobody was talking to us. Wee.
Ooh-wee.
How are you today? Welcome to the Forbes restaurant. Have a glass of our wine. I hope you enjoy, like it. Enjoy your stay.
Oh, they're trying to get you tipsy.
Buy more food that way.
They're like, look at this guy. He's obviously a party person. Let's give him some wine.
The Highlander was launched in
big tipper.
1985. When did the movie Highlander come out?
Not in 1985.
Was it? It was early 90s, right?
I thought so.
That makes sense. Did you know that the Highlander was called the ultimate capitalist tool?
1986. I was way off.
Okay. Well, still, the boat's not named after the movie.
It should be. It's a wonderful movie.
Her dark green hull is based on the color of dollar bills.
Sensing a theme.
It's the ambient lighting here makes it a little bit hard to tell the green color, but I think I get it.
It's very,
it's very, very yellow lighting because of the sunset.
olive green.
Harrison Ford taking the wheel of the Highlander.
Somebody says Sean Connery, our hero protagonist says Sean Connery is supposed to be Spanish in that movie. LOL. Honestly, I didn't know he was supposed to be Spanish.
Yes, he is. And he was just like, accent? What accent?
So like, yo, Sean, you got a pretty, what part of Spain are you from? And he's just like,
Scotland.
that side of the tracks. And they're like, oh, okay. And that's how they explained that.
As a fellow Scottish and Spanish descendant, I'll let it pass.
Cool. He got the thumbs up from Alex. That's
Ooh, I like
good to go.
I like this beach.
Explain.
Look at it.
It looks nice. I agree with that.
Yeah.
What is it about it that catches your eye?
Just the way the sand is done with like the wet sand at the edge, and then the looping animation here. It just looks very pleasant.
No, it really does. I wasn't saying I
maybe
disagree.
a little bit slow. I would have maybe had the waves go a little bit faster.
It's slow tide. Yeah, I went there. You're welcome, everyone. You're welcome. I felt that one in my soul.
What was the nickname of the Highlander yacht? The ultimate capitalist tool. What year was the Highlander launched? 1985. Which celebrity took their turn at the wheel of the Highlander? Harrison Ford. It's funny that we're talking about Highlander and Sean Connery and Harrison Ford took the wheel, because Harrison Ford is Sean Connery's son, at least according to my childhood brain having watched Indiana Jones.
Oh, yeah. I would say, what? No, he's not. Oh, yep.
Are you sure he's not? Do you know?
Yeah.
Do you know?
I don't actually. I've never done a paternity test on Harrison Ford, so no, I don't know.
Guess what? You're the father.
Wow. Was not expecting that one. You just
that would be surprising, right?
To me. Yeah.
All right, we got to go to the second floor of the mansion. Any form available. We already did the giveaway, like an hour ago.
You know what's fun? Sean Connery was born in 1930. Harrison Ford was born in 1942. He was 12 when he had him.
Well, given that Sean Connery was James Bond, that doesn't actually surprise me that much.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. It's just par for the course.
That's amazing. I didn't realize they were so close in age. It surprises me how old Harrison Ford is, because he was already in his 30s when he played Han Solo, I think. Whereas Mark Hamill and wow, my brain's not working. Princess Leia, that actress's name, which I do know. Not Debbie Reynolds. It's their daughter, right? Something Reynolds.
It's not.
Oh, Carrie Fisher. That's right. She didn't take that last name. Her mother, it was Debbie Reynolds, though. Carrie Fisher.
Really?
Yeah. Which I kind of figured out without knowing that, because I grew up watching Singing in the Rain, and they look so much alike. But yes, Carrie Fisher is Debbie Reynolds' daughter, or was. Anyway, they were like in their late teens, early 20s, like about the age of their characters in Star Wars, and Harrison Ford was a good bit older. But that still kind of throws me off, because I think of them as all being around the same age, because when I first saw that movie, I was like 6 or 7. And it's like, oh, they're all grown-ups. They're all the same age. I spent my whole childhood watching Singing in the Rain. I did. I mean, I watched other things too.
I watched everything but Singing in the Rain.
Singing in the Rain's a great movie.
I'm not saying it's not. I'm saying I just... I never really
Why can't I
watched it.
interact with this? Oh, there we go. The little icon is like offset from where he's standing. Ooh, we can see fireworks. Nice.
When you're talking about Princess Leia, it's just like the whole chat. Carrie Fisher, Carrie Fisher, Carrie Fisher, Carrie Fisher, Carrie Fisher.
I'm terrible with names, so you should feel lucky that I remembered Mark Hamill.
He's an amazing human being.
He is.
I enjoy him so much. Like he's in everything, and it's always amazing. And then when you're listening, you can be like, "Is that Mark Hamill?" And it usually is.
Yeah, I can't remember what I was watching. I was watching something, and he like did a laugh, and I was like, "Oh, that's Mark Hamill."
Mm-hmm.
Huddle. Spelling is important.
It is.
All right, we have completed the Forbes experience. I guess we need to take a screenshot, right?
Yes, you do.
Everybody, we should get up on the part of the roof that we're not supposed to get to.
Or take a picture next to David.
Nah, too easy.
But it's so majestic.
Yeah, that means everybody's gonna take a picture there. Not everybody will know how to get on top of the bar.
Yeah, it's more elite.
How did I do it before? Oh, there we go.
I was gonna say, if you need me to repeat myself, I will, but we all know what I'm gonna say.
Wait, I don't actually know what you were gonna say.
Witchcraft.
Well, okay.
Witchcraft. Yeah, witchcraft. That's how you get up there.
All right. Now that you say it, I remember that, but my brain's fuzzy these days.
You know what? Your lungs they're working overtime, and you just want to get jacked, so they're kind of conserving resources until they can. I get you. Alex, is there an update on the users who cannot claim leadership rewards from the claim page?
I think the policy right now is to make a ticket on Discord. I think we've found most of the people who've been reporting those issues had
multiple counts.
Yeah. Like suspicious behavior or like had broken rules. That's most of the people who are making those reports or making those tickets. We've actually had, and this one's funny, we've had people say, "Hey, I didn't get my reward, but I even had multiple accounts." And it's like, well, that's the reason you didn't get the thing. Well, Hodl, you're definitely suspicious, but I would make a Discord ticket about it. And yeah, I'm not on that team, so I don't help with that. Sus, but not suspicious. There is a difference. Right.
To be fair, I didn't get any rewards either, but also to be more fair, I think I was like 38,000th place or beyond, so I didn't earn any that way either. Because
my place was a minus sign.
Oh wow!
Because I'm staff.
Didn't know that it could go into the negative.
No, it's not negative. It's just a blank.
Yeah, if you open a ticket on Discord and it gets closed, that means it was opened for more than 24 hours without activity. So,
ooh, I was rank 0.
Oh, that's impressive. That's even more impressive than a negative number.
Yeah, no, I get nothing. That's okay. Yeah, I would make a ticket on Discord. That's the best advice that I have for that, especially for somebody like Hodl, who has community recognition. Like, I don't think it'll get ignored. Not Jackie Chan. I was ranked so high it wrapped around towards the bottom again.
Yo, he lapped it.
Yeah. On your left.
Hey, I understood that reference.
All right. Well, we've been streaming for an hour and a half, but I'm feeling like we're gonna blast through Playboy's birthday party here. Oh wait, I didn't take the screenshot. Woo! Okay. Oh.
Well, you know,
wait,
you
it didn't ask me if I wanted to change.
I was gonna say you are streaming, so we could take a screenshot of the stream.
Right. Well, it's because I had F12 up. It didn't have the overlay thing.
Gotcha.
Let's make sure we get everybody in here. I want to get the logo and oh no, hero protagonist. Hero protagonist, you got to go to the taps. There you go.
Tap?
Jump from there.
Oh.
Jump.
I was like, huh?
You don't need to stand on the people's head. Just keep tapping jump from on top of the beer tap. I did it from the left one.
He also took one of the eyes from the
that.
giant rock balloon, and he used that in his spell.
What?
Yeah, the witchcraft.
Eye of Toad.
Eye of Toad. Yeah, they were like Eye of Newt, and Alex was like, no, thank you. That is so last year. It's Eye of Toad in 2022.
Newts went extinct. We used all the eyes.
That's unfortunate. Newts are adorable. Game Dizzy says, my Christmas request is a 3.8 drop. And I don't know what that means. Alex? Do you?
I don't either. 3.8.
Game Dizzy, do you care to elaborate?
3.8.
8.0, sorry.
That's a very different number.
It is. But we love Game Dizzy. So we're going to allow it. And we're going to delete his last comment because he is not. He is an amazing human being.
So Christmas request is 0.8 drop. You know, Christmas is just like a construct. You know, you can definitely get Christmas presents not on December 25th. So
I actually don't like giving Christmas presents. I don't like giving presents because I'm told I have to. My wife says I'm very pig-headed. And you know what? I agree with her 100%. I love giving gifts, but I like to do it when I find something that is like truly thoughtful towards the person that's getting it, not just because I feel like I'm forced into a box and have to give something. So oftentimes on Christmas, I don't give anything. But then like middle of the year, I'll throw a couple gifts out there because I find something that really screams that person.
Right. Okay. All right. We've got the screenshot. Oop. There we go. My mouse was locked in. We're going to go to the events page. We're going to go to, not Playboy. We're going to go to Forbes. And we're going to click the tweet button once it shows up. Come on. There we go. Go to link. With everybody. Oh, I didn't do the tweet status thing. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. I know how to do this. Wait, what? If only Lucas wasn't married.
Sweet talker.
All right. We're going to grab our tweet link. And that's not the right link. Did I not tweet it out? Oh, it goes under replies, not my regular tweets. Verify.
I look like a ghosty. When the screen froze on my face, I was in the middle of moving, and so it looked like I was kind of like one of those spooky old-timey photos. It was basically a picture of Bigfoot. Yeah.
All right. We're going to go to the Playboy experience. Traveling. No, we don't have it set up to do links. We used to. Because sometimes I would check out people's artwork on the dashboard and stuff. However, as scams have increased, we don't want to leave people open up to sharing sussy links. All right. Here we go. We're going to speed run this one because I already did it. Radar says, hey, Kamasazi, welcome to Rabbitar Island. The Rabbitar are the dreamers of the Playboy world. There are many interesting things to explore here. Would you like to discover them? Yes, definitely. Hey, I love your attitude. Many people and I can't talk that fast. I started stumbling over my words. Many people I meet are not as adventurous as you are. What do you mean? Most people just care about reaching, I couldn't quite read it because of the little white dot there, reaching the big Playboy party and rubbing elbows with a wild crowd of beautiful people. I'm here for that too. But did you know that Rabbitars are the beating, or rather hopping, heart of the Playboy lifestyle for a new era of pleasure seekers? On this island, there are 3 major artifacts from Rabbitar lore. What the hell is a Rabbitar? You smoke too much of that grass.
Wow. They just went right into it.
This moment has been brought to you by Combivet and Respromat.
Dizzy's wondering what happens when those rabbits catch each other. And you know what? I am also curious.
The world may never know. Julia's telling me to breathe.
Don't let her tell you how to live your life.
I just took my inhaler so I can. Just trust me. Look for 3 Rabbitar artifacts on the island and come back to me when you're done. You won't regret it. Will I? So this level is actually really cool because it's got like hidden areas.
Really?
Rabbit key. Yeah, there's a bunch of underground areas, and you can actually see them through the water here. And I think you do have to visit them to do all the quests. But sometimes they might take a second to figure out how to get there, which I like. I like that little bit of mystery.
A little bit of a puzzle.
Yeah.
A little brain teaser. Oh, they've got vending machines just sitting outside. That doesn't seem safe. The elements will destroy it.
What are you... You've never seen a vending machine outside before?
No, I have not.
Oh.
Actually, I probably have.
I have like my whole life.
Yeah, I retract all my previous statements about vending machines.
Like usually at like a
truck stop. Mall,
well, yeah,
everywhere.
yeah, truck stop. Although oftentimes those ones are like inside the gas station or whatever. Well, actually, if it's a gas station, you know, they have a register. But I mean, a rest stop will sometimes have like, you know, their bathrooms, and like in the hallway to the bathrooms they'll have vending machines. But usually where I see them is outside like a an auto body shop. I associate seeing Coke, old like 80s and 70s Coke vending machines outside auto body shops.
Okay.
Where they just like, they put them there for the employees and the people getting their cars fixed, and then they just sit there for like 4 decades. And you can tell because it's got like the old branding, and they're like perfectly rectangular. They don't have like that rounded front.
Dust caked on it.
Oily fingerprints all over the buttons.
Oh, wow.
I got stuck. Okay, we're good. wonder why this one's floating. I wonder what could be causing that.
They're very spiritual.
Yeah, no idea.
They just got done gardening. And they're just,
I like this.
flying high. Feeling good.
All right, now we need to talk to... Where are they? Are they underground? Oh, wait, it's find the artifacts. I don't remember where the hole is for that entrance.
One second. I'm confused with... Already got... Oh, I think they're talking about something that's not the sandbox. It's a different universe. So never mind. They were talking about like alpha emails, and I was like, whoa. Those are not legit, but I think it's a different universe. So I have no context to give any answers on that.
Okay.
Sorry, never mind.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't see what the comment was. All right. Where is the downstairs for this other spot? I thought it was... Oh, wait. Is that door? There it is.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta find the convertible. It's in the garage.
Mm.
Wait, is Julia showing me the way? Does Julie know where we're going?
I think she's following you. So blind leading the blind.
I was running behind her.
That's impressive.
Where are the other artifacts? Are they on this island? Or are they elsewhere? Because there's a second island and you have to go underground to get to it.
One entry is next to the boat, says Play Games for Fun over on YouTube.
That's the way you get to the other island. There's a there's a hole at the bottom of the... How's that song go?
I know a song you're referencing, but I have no idea how it goes.
I haven't sung this song since I was like 4.
But I know exactly what you're talking about.
And the green grass grows all around and around, and the green grass goes all around. That's the part that I remember.
I got nothing.
Yeah, I see you, Julia. I know about this spot, but I was looking for the quest items. I guess we're gonna talk to all these guys and get all their quests. We're just gonna all the exclamation points. We're gonna load up our quest list here.
I like it.
And we gotta find paint and lights.
Very efficient use of time.
2 cans of paint. And there's the lights. Where's the other can of paint? I'm seeing there it is. I was seeing the objective marker, but I couldn't tell how far away it was.
I'm glad I watched you do this because that string of lights looked like it was just kind of part of the ambiance, and I didn't realize you were going to be able to take it.
There are other strings of lights elsewhere too, but not on this part of the island.
And 2 pieces are on the second island.
The boat is going to boop magically get fixed up.
Nice.
But he won't take us across to the island because...
What? Ungrateful.
Because it's faster to walk than take the boat.
Okay.
Bunny Bonanza. Talk to Wanda to get the carousel running. So this is the carousel up here. And somebody got to the very top of it, and I don't understand how. Because you can get up here pretty easily. Oops. You got to land on the blondish letters, which is a little difficult because it's only 1 voxel thick. But it is doable. On top of the speaker, on top of those letters, and then you just spam jump and you get up here. And then I was able to get... I was able to get on this first railing. It's also... This part's a little wonky. There we go. So, this is as high as I can get. I don't... Somebody got all the way to the top of this in the middle, and I don't understand how. Did you know there's a ladder to climb on this island? Is there? Oh, I guess there is over here, but is there one from over here? Because the water's like deeper over here. See, like it's multiple voxels or multiple blocks tall. So I don't think there's a way, unless there's a ladder on the other side. Oh, there is a ladder there, but I don't think you can reach that.
Can you grab it and move it around?
No, it's like a pool. Wait, what? Ah, you can. There's an invisible ladder here.
Nice.
So I guess what would happen is in 0.8 we'll be able to swim in this water, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there's an invisible ladder there. It'll let you climb up more. But did somebody have a hint on how to get to the top of the carousel?
Nope. Nope.
Julia, look at you doing parkour. I'm so proud of you, Julia.
It was 1 box T, and he used some sort of jump trick in the water and then jumped over there, I think.
Oh, well, there's a way to do it without any tricks. You just climb the ladder. So yeah, from here, I don't have a way. Like, I don't know. There might be some, like, collision on these. If you jump at just the right position, maybe. You might hit some collision that'll, like, send you up higher, but I haven't been able to find it. And I've been tap and jump all around this thing for a while. And I was not able to figure out how they got up there.
Temporary.
No, for the top of the carousel.
Glitch.
That's how they got up there. He went God mode and elevated himself. Oh, maybe he had some sort of macro or something, which we do not recommend because that can trigger anti-cheat stuff. I mean, there have been times that I just threw normal, like, they have hacks. Okay, well, that would explain why I can't get up there, because I don't use hacks. I just use my thumb and the space bar.
Stupid thumb.
No, not a stupid thumb. It just is a legit thumb.
Oh, okay.
I'm not using any sort of hacks or tools.
Nope.
All my breaking abilities are 100%
God-given.
natural.
You know what? You've already said you're on steroids, so we're not going to believe you're not taking performance enhancing
Not
drugs.
real hacks, exploits. Well, there is a difference between those things, and it makes a difference. If they're like the way Joe and I used to slide up the sides of things, you know, that could be considered an exploit. But that would be one that I would consider a fair exploit because it's just like the way the game engine works. You can like jump on a diagonal and go whoop, power slide right up it.
I miss being able to power slide.
I miss that so much. It was so much fun.
It was. It really
totally
was.
ridiculous and game breaking, but so much fun.
So much fun.
All right. We got quests to do.
We do.
All right.
And I have food to eat soon, so.
All right. Wanda. Pleasure for all. No fuel, no work. I won't start the carousel until I get the Bunny Bonanza. It's a cocktail. Ask Otto at the bar by the dance floor. They'll know. Will they? I have a feeling they won't. Otto says, welcome to the Playboy 69 party. What can I do for you? Wow, that's a forgotten Playboy classic cocktail written in a book written by Playboy drinks columnist Thomas Mario. But I haven't made one in a long time. I'm not sure I remember the recipe. Told you. I talked to the other bartenders.
Wonder if Thomas Mario is related to Mario.
And Luigi Mario.
Mm-hmm. And Luigi Mario.
I think the old Super Mario Brothers movie is an underrated classic.
I think it's wonderful.
Because when you look at other cult classic movies from that era, like Buckaroo Banzai and Tank Girl, it's not any weirder than those movies. It just is that people get too uptight about their Nintendo lore.
Oh,
and they're like,
yeah.
It doesn't, blah, 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 why is it this way? And it's like, don't worry about it.
It's
just
like, stop. That's why it's that way.
Disconnect your brain from everything you know about Mario and just have fun. And it's an entertaining movie.
It is. One of the things that frustrates me the most, like with like Marvel fans or whatever. I'm a huge Marvel fan. I have been since I was a little kid. And
this is a femlin, by the way. It's a little naked dancing person.
Gremlin.
Yeah, female gremlin.
That's wonderful. But so one of the things that pisses me off the most about like Marvel fans sometimes is they'll get all upset because
being a Marvel fan at the same time. While also being a Marvel fan at the same time, right?
Yeah, well, also, I'm a huge Marvel fan myself.
Yeah.
But I get mad when people are like, they get upset because the movie didn't follow the comic books perfectly. I don't want it to follow the comic books perfectly because then I'll know exactly what's going to happen. I want to be surprised. I want to be entertained. I want it to be different enough that I don't know what the script is going to be just because I read a couple books.
Right. Yeah, it's nice to like have some obscure reference to be like, there it was. That was the thing. He said the line. But it's also not as much fun to just have a story that you've already read be shown exactly the way you already know it to be.
Yep. I do not like that. Do not want that.
Sometimes with books, that's okay. Because books are not a visual thing inherently.
Mm-hmm.
So like Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings is traditionally, I mean, there's a couple versions that have illustrations, but traditionally is, just some maps.
Yeah.
So it's kind of nice to have that whole story told in as much detail as possible, exactly the way it was, with all the visual awe and wonder of it.
Yeah. To like kind of like further add on to that point, like if you take something like Ready Player One, the book and the movie completely different. The quests are different, the keys are different. I mean, well, they still have like the jade key, the copper key, and the crystal key, but it's everything about them or that revolves around them is different, but it still has the same spirit, like the same like feel and vibe. The book and the movie, and I adore both of them.
Mm-hmm. But then, like I really enjoyed the original movie for a series of unfortunate events.
Okay.
I think like I as a fan of that book series, and knowing people who are fans of it who did not like the movie. They were upset that there were a lot of details changed, and that it cut off at a point where the story, wasn't done from the books. I think the movie came out before the book series was done also. I don't remember. But the books were a very different medium and definitely took advantage of the fact that they were books.
Okay.
Oops. Wrong one. There we go. So the books like have a lot of like literary references and um, a lot of things to do with like language and the way things are said, and like a lot of kind of like not really puns, but just like the meanings of things
Hmm.
are it's just a very uniquely written series. And so when you do that as a movie with Jim Carrey, like you kind of you don't you have some of that, but not it's not exactly the same. And I think it was
Yeah.
okay that it told the story in a different way, and that it condensed it because it really like stands on its own as a single. Like the story ends basically.
So a
It
series
didn't.
of unfortunate events. If you didn't read that as a kid, would you recommend reading it as an adult?
Yeah, I think so. I mean,
Okay.
it's a very cerebral series. Like it's kind of like SAT prep. um, when it comes to like the literature references, and stuff that's in it. I mean, there's a lot in there. It's pretty much every like paragraph has like some sort of reference to something. It's wild.
Interesting.
They're not, I wouldn't say like the reading is hard necessarily, but there is a lot to like absorb. Now I read them when I was in high school mostly. And I enjoyed them a lot. But also my younger siblings who are like 7, 9, and 11 years younger than me also enjoyed them. Johnny Depp Willy Wonka movie is much more accurate, but the original movie is liked better. I think that's generally true. Yeah. Uh Road Doll is
Yeah, I generally
writing
like
is
movies that don't have
wild.
Johnny Depp in them too.
You like movies that don't have Johnny Depp in them?
If a movie could or doesn't have Johnny Depp in it, I'm gonna prefer the one that doesn't have Johnny Depp in it.
Oh, okay. What do you think of the original Pirates of the Caribbean?
The first one was fun. I enjoyed that one.
Okay.
I did not like anything after that.
So the third one came out in like right around the time a bunch of movies had their third movie. There was Pirates 3, Transformers 3. I think Matrix 3 had come out a little bit earlier. Um what else was there? I think like the third Jason Bourne movie.
Oh wow.
Um there was just like a lot of three movies that came out around like between 2006 and 2008, and it just uh it was like a fun time to go to theaters for me because I had my first girlfriend in high school, and we would go see like midnight showings for like the release nights of movies. It was fun. There was Shrek 3, yes, although I don't think I've watched all of Shrek 3.
Julia G. Julia says, but Nightmare Before Christmas and Corpse Bride.
There's not a third one of those. There's not even a second one.
I was about to say, but there's only one Nightmare Before Christmas, and Johnny Depp isn't in either of those, so I'm not sure what she's referencing. Julia, care to elaborate?
Who's the voice of Jack Skellington?
I don't know, but it's not Johnny Depp. Maybe he's in Corpse Bride. He might be the voice of the guy in Corpse Bride.
I think he's the voice of the guy in Corpse Bride.
But once again, that's not really voice. I consider he's Victor in what?
The Oingo Boingo guy. Well, that's Danny Elfman.
Okay, so he's Victor in Corpse Bride. Yes. But what about Night Before Christmas?
Right. What does this have to do with Nightmare Before Christmas? Back to Bam Bam. Which one's Bam Bam? Oh, right. We need to go over here. Wait. No. Yes. Maybe. Oh. Wait. I don't remember who Bam Bam is. Oh,
Flintstone's child.
This is not that Bam Bam.
Oh, I got no idea.
It's down in the club here. I actually like ran past the turn-in spot for the quest because like the quest you do right here, and then I ran past the person I was supposed to talk to.
It happens.
All right, there. We got all the quests done. I think that was everything.
Nice.
Very slow speed run of this level.
It was super
But now
fast.
we can
I don't know what
talk.
you're
We can
talking
talk to DJ Blondish and go to Abracadabra. Or what was? I put in the title that we were going to the sports parkland.
Can we do that on Saturday?
We could do that on Saturday.
Yeah.
Okay. Because Lucas has got food to eat.
I've
And
got
I
food
need
to
to
eat.
put my
I'm
kids
really
to bed.
hungry. Yes.
Danny
Children,
Elfman is the voice of
food.
Jack Skellington. What about
Oh, I
Sleepy
didn't know
Hollow?
that.
I think maybe Lucas just doesn't enjoy watching Johnny Depp.
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
It's
I
exactly
enjoy
what it
watching
is.
Johnny Depp.
I feel like
what's
everything after what eating Gilbert Grape is just the same role over and over and over again.
Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas?
It's kind of just hi, Johnny Depp.
Crybaby? I've never seen Crybaby.
I haven't either.
Oh, well then maybe that's where the difference would be. There was one movie, In the Nick of Time, I think. I remember seeing it on TV a long time ago, and I was like, this movie was great. At least that's what I thought at the time. I need to rewatch it. He's like a dad in like a train station. His kid gets like abducted, and he's being like terrorists are like telling him to blow something up or something to like get his kid back.
Well, he's
or
young
something.
in this.
Huh?
He looks young in this one.
Yeah, this is like early 90s, I think. I need to rewatch it, but I remember really enjoying In the Nick of Time.
Nice. I'm not saying other people shouldn't like him.
There's another actor that we don't agree on, and I don't remember who it is.
Oh, is it Nicolas Cage? Because I can't stand him.
Yes, I forgot. You can't stand Nicolas Cage.
He ruined Ghost Rider. I will never forgive him.
I think, like, from what I've seen him in interviews, he just seems like really smart, and that he just knows how weird he is, and he plays to it. And I get that that's really off-putting for some people. I find it hilarious. Rock and Rolla is the best movie ever.
Have you seen the pictures of Nicolas Cage as Superman? Like, I can't even believe they considered that.
That suit was tight.
Terrible idea.
They show him like lifting his arms over his head, and I was expecting the whole suit to just evaporate, like not even like explode, just like Thanos snap, just in dust blows away.
Just the suit, nothing else.
Raising Arizona, anything by the Coen brothers is great. I don't know if I've seen Leaving Las Vegas, but yes, Raising Arizona is good, and
I've actually heard a lot of good things about Raising Arizona. I didn't know.
Just watch everything that the Coen brothers have ever done. It's all good.
I will not.
you gotta at least watch. Oh no! This is me being terrible with names. Fargo. And then the Fargo series. The Fargo series is good too. I haven't watched the second season yet though.
Is Johnny Depp in this series?
What? This is by the Coen brothers.
Oh, Coen brothers. Yeah, I've heard amazing things about Fargo.
Yeah, Fargo's good. What was there was one particular Nicolas Cage. Oh, Face Off. I love Face Off. I think it's such a good movie. It is so corny. It is so ridiculous. But when you like watch John Travolta and Nicolas Cage, thank you. My brain's shutting down. When you watch them start acting as each other, it's just a beautiful thing. I don't know. It's Face Off is a wild ride. It's like Johnny Woo at his best, I think. So anyway,
I'm glad you enjoyed it. I did not.
All right. Enough talking about random movies as we're running around here. This has been a weird stream. Thank you everybody for hanging out with us. Hit the play map. even though we're not in a season, there's a bunch of events going on, a bunch of sand being given away for these different things. Go check them out. Go participate. Go have fun. And depending on how my lungs hold out and if I'm able to get my meds, I may stream on my own channel tonight again.
Final Fantasy?
See. Probably not Final Fantasy tonight. I think we'll keep those for the Fridays. Do Final Fridays. We'll stream. We got other stuff. We got Portal just came out for RTX. You can see how pretty Portal is with the ray tracing. Could try that out. Fatal Frame. Maybe we could try Fatal Frame. I've been playing Red Barrels. They're the people who did the convention with us in Canada. They made Outlast. I've been playing Outlast on my Steam Deck. That's kind of that's an easy like nope kind of game. Playing Outlast and just somebody like all of a sudden grabs you and flips you around and is like in your face and you're just like, okay, pause. I'm done for now. Like, put the Steam Deck away to the side. Covering my speaker so I don't get sick from Alex. This is just asthma now. I'm not even like sick with anything. My lungs are like, you were sick 2 weeks ago. Shame on you.
See, now I'm worried about getting sick from you.
Anyway, have a good night, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks, Lucas. Thanks for talking about silly stuff with me. We'll see you on Saturday, maybe for the Atari Game Jam Awards. I will tweet if it's the case or not. We'll find out.
Good night, everyone.